welcome to my channel. This is Liquid Light Tarot, and this is for our Taurus. And my readings are never gender specific. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Be mindful that I'm going to use these Tibetan symbols to clear the energy. So the sound, if you're wearing headphones or earbuds, please adjust. All right, thank you. Please clear the energy surrounding for the reading for the collective of Taurus. Please clear my divination tools and align me with the collective of Taurus. And connect my channels with my guides, my spirit team, and for this reading, which is intended for the next 30 days for Taurus. Thank you. So Taurus, I'm going to pull a Celtic cross for your sign. That's 10 cards. Time and terror are fluid, always. Whoa. That was the Lovers that went flying like that. So we'll keep that for you for an overall energy. That's can literally mean you and a lover. It can be about choices. Can I get a Celtic cross for Taurus, please? Well, so we start out with the wheel. 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and the Knight. All right. For Taurus. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. Whoa, we got 2 kings. Taurus. All right, my loves. The bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and Justice. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about fate, and you're either on the way down or the way up. It's constantly in flux. Okay. Let me just move. Then you have the 8 of Wands, which is fast movement. It's communication. It's a fire element. It's Mars in Sagittarius. That's what the card signifies. If could mean something to you, could be in your chart. The King of Pentacles on your root is all about Taurian energy. Very, very much the leader, and very much at home in earth, in the earthly realms, manifestation, very boastful, very prideful, very knowledgeable, very wise, followed by the 4 of Cups, which is about being a little apathetic, not having a lot of lustrous energy, like being bored. So there's something here that's causing you boredom. I'll clarify after we get through this. The Knight of Cups is an energy of love. It's a cup of love coming to you. Can either be from a current lover or a new like somebody that wants to be in your life. The Empress is your future energy, the near future, and that's, of course, Taurian energy. It's the mother of the tarot, and regardless of the gender, it's all about receiving, not about going after anything. It's you sit and you draw to you with magnetism and attractiveness. The Nine of Swords is about staying up at night, being plagued by nightmares or deep stressors, unrealistic and realistic. Some thoughts can have some root in reality, but some can be just so unreal because they're based from fear. The King of Swords is the two kings, right, one over the other. That tells me that there's this energy of just this very wise counsel, like the Empress and then the two kings, and it's just very, very, very it's like I'm trying to find something to, like grandparents maybe, something that you would go to for their expertise. But the King of Swords is all about being very intellectual, being very a wordsmith, not having too many emotions, being clear-minded. It's the air element. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The High Priestess is your subconscious and your connection to your own divinity, your connection to your the undercurrent of your emotionality, your intuition, definitely. And then the Ace of Swords is like this epiphany, this gift of seeing something in a new light. It's like, oh, finally I see it in a different way. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to use, to clarify, I'm being called to use, let me see. I think I want to use the Good Tarot. Yeah. Let's see. Even though they're big. To clarify for Taurus, what's this wheel? What's the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus? Ooh. The Lovers again. And you have the Lovers over here. So the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's pretty incredible how you've got the Lovers twice now. And that is a Gemini. Energy. What else for this wheel? It's like there's something unknown in your love relationship. The Death card, Scorpionic energy. There's some transformation going on in your love life, that's for sure. And the Four of Air is all about the healing. Definitely. There's some kind of, in your love relationship, the wheel signifies transformation and healing. The Eight of Wands. The Ace of Swords again, and you have it at the end of the outcome of your spread. So this is awesome. The Eight of Wands is about communication, and it's about communicating a new thought form, new ideas. The King of Pentacles, please, for Taurus. All right, the Ten of Water. That's a very beautiful, bountiful energy. Injustice. Wow, that's perfect. So yeah, the King of Pentacles is clarified by justice and the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. Ten of Cups is like the most loving, most love in the whole tarot, and justice is about getting what you deserve, like what you have put in, you get back. So yeah, the Four of Cups, what's that about? What's the Four of Cups about for Taurus? The Six of Air. It's about needing to go, needing to go somewhere that's less stressful. And the Seven of Fire is all about yeah, hold on a minute. It's about needing to go somewhere that's less stressful, and the Seven of Fire is like defending. Seven of Wands is defending that which is like you're keeping your, you're standing your power. You're staying your power. You're I was gonna ask for more. The Empress again. It's almost like, in a way, on this wheel ride that you've maybe lost a little bit of touch with the Empress, because she is in your future. So back here, the apathy might have come from some kind of lethargic, maybe just being tired of a certain thing, just needing respite. The Knight of Cups is a new cup of love being offered. Either show me what the Knight of Cups is for Taurus, please. What is that? For Taurus, what is the Knight of Cups? The World. So that's like a brand new beginning to something. So yeah, it's like the Four of Cups is being lethargic and being done with something, and here this new world is coming to pass. And the Chariot, which is about your will and determination combined to bring you to better places. The Messenger of Fire and the Tower, the Ace of Fire, and the Ten of Fire. Wow. That's like a lot of burdens that are being put to rest with the Tower. Something pretty big happened, and it like burned down some. It burned and it illuminated some things, right? And it brought you back in touch with your natural self, and it formulated this pathway inside of your mind and emotions that hadn't been looked at in a while, and it illuminated that for you, which then brought to be this new world. It's still in the process, so I think you're right in the midst of this occurring. So you go between these bouts of really like happy extremism, and then sometimes really sad, because you're in the midst of the wheel, because you're being taken from a place that once was to this new state of being. So it's in the ride, you're on the ride. Okay, I just said in my mind, clarify the Empress. The Three of Water, patience and temptation. All right, so that's the Temperance card, the Three of Cups, and the Devil. So there's definitely grace bestowed upon you. There's also a temptation of being lazy, of not putting forth, you know, whatever needs to be done. There's that temptation of just giving in, and especially with this Nine of Swords. But there is cause to celebrate. The Three of Cups does speak about healing and celebration, so this Nine of Swords is clarified by the Two of Air, yeah, which is about kind of which way should I go, this way, that way, right? It's a little bit of indecision. A lot of it's in your head and you're creating it, so. Wow, look at that, another two. And the Two of Water. So it's about your, Two of Cups is all about your beautiful bonds with somebody, and your indecision of not knowing where it's going is causing you a lot of stress, and a lot of it you're creating in your mind. It's not real, so I would be mindful of that. And you have a lot of power. Queen of Air at the bottom of the deck, and there's the King of Swords is the next card, so that's the counterparts. You clarify the King of Swords. So be mindful, Taurus, about your thoughts, because they do come to pass. What you think about, you bring about. So the Eight of Wands for the King of Swords. What else? The Emperor, which is the Empress's counterpart. So you've got the Emperor, the Empress, the Eight of Wands again, which you have up here. It's all about communication and fast speed of. The Six of Earth is about reciprocating energy, like what you give, you get. It's really great. It's a good energy card. It's being mindful that what you do put in, you do get back. And the Two of Earth is about balance. And yeah, these are great. This is about balancing your Empress, the Emperor, and these speak of balance. The Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is all about balance, and this is all about communication and the speed of what you say, what you think. So be mindful that you need to balance those things with just with the King of Swords, that intellect. Do not let yourself be overwrought with bad thoughts, because they do affect your energy and they do affect the situation. So be mindful of that. The High Priestess, the Star. It's an Aquarius energy. It's beautiful. And the High Priestess, it's gorgeous. What you hope. It's about bringing to the surface your innermost desires, your innermost longings that are in your subconscious. So I would suggest calming yourself and allowing the Ace of Swords to come about, these epiphanies, when you allow your subconscious to be brought to the surface. It's the Ace of Swords for Taurus. The Four of Water. This is about healing. I see it differently than up here. The Four of Cups. Do you see how she's underwater? It's all about going beneath the surface. Because it's a different deck, it means something different to me. It's about really getting the treasure that is all within you and bringing it to the surface, and releasing the self-limiting beliefs that you've held on to, cutting those away. Yeah, and then being able to, the Ace of Pentacles, start something in this realm, in the physical realm. Yeah, from the Ace to the Queen of Pentacles, which is all you, Taurus. yeah, this is amazing because it's so true, and it definitely resonates with what I was saying in the spread. So yeah, that was great. I love the Good Tarot. It's such a great deck. So this has obviously been about a relationship for the Tauruses I'm reading for. So I'm just looking here. I wanted to see. I'm going to use the Alice in Wonderland. Show me for Taurus for this spread. What is some cards that go? Thank you. It says, do not drink the poison. And you see how this card fell right on top of the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, which is 8 of Wands is communication. The 9 of Swords is all about thoughts that keep you up at night. And do not drink the poison is do not do things you know are bad for you. Like those awful thoughts, or communicating in haste, or being quick to respond when you should give yourself time, because it influences the person that you're talking to, even if they're talking to you in bad terms. If you guys are angry at each other, just you holding back. You have a lot of power. So don't allow yourself to be taken with the poison of anger. Whoa, that's way too many. But manage to be glad in the clock time. Time, pressure, and in a rush. And create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Yes. And don't allow the time to be pressurizing you. Realize and let go of the rush and the clock, and allow yourself the grace of being glad, even though certain things in your life are challenging you. Becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspectives. Yeah, and that's what the Ace of Swords, the fresh perspective. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Yes, you will. Abso-freaking-lutely. And painting the roses red, covering up errors. You know, it's just about righting what you did wrong, or working with somebody to correct the errors in your relationship. Just that's how we learn, and that's how we go forward in life, is by having mistakes, right? By making mistakes. So mistakes are useful. All right, for Taurus, let's get some island time wellness. Let's see what's going on more in the relationship. The clock again. So yeah, need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal and progress. There's something here about time. You need to release the time stressors in your mind, and love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, attraction, and affection. And then this not enough card is frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Yeah, this is something that needs to be painted over red. With you have to release these thoughts of not being enough, because it's just simply not true at all. Taurus is literally the Empress card in the tarot, which is abundance and love and attractiveness. Now this is the shadow oracle, so this could be yourself or your partner or something that's going on around you. Once I read you the card, you can discern. For Taurus, what's going on in Taurus's world? All right, so egocentric. Not everyone shares the same perspective as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. And arrogant. If you're insecure or fear rejection, this behavior surfaces. Work on accepting your true self and give yourself love as you are needing it. And let's see what the angels have to input here for Taurus. Do you have anything to add for Taurus? It's up to you. Don't stop. Remain positive. That's a huge one. Within the next few weeks, a year from now. And forgiveness. So take those as they fit into your situation, please. It says, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You deserve love. You are lovable. Most definitely. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Separation. A time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's great advice, Taurus. And if your partner could say anything to you right now, what would it be? I look for you everywhere. I wonder if you're happy without me. I want to be more than friends. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I love you unconditionally. I will wait for a sign from you. I regret lying to you. And I'm going to close off the reading, Taurus, with some Moonology. For Taurus, please. I hope this was helpful, Taurus. It's time to take action, and confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo and new moon in Aries. Those are both fire signs. So Taurus, be confident. Get rid of these stressors. The bottom of the deck is it's time to breathe out, and you are good enough, which is absolutely true. So just know that you are beautiful and you deserve love, and especially self-love. I hope this was helpful, Taurus, and please like, share, and subscribe, and please, I would love to know if this resonated for you. I will look for the comments. Thank you so much. Be well, and my best wishes are with you. Take care.